Hello there, in this video we'll look at a Dave Defeat source custom map called Ardennes Forest. And we'll start on the US Army side. So it is a very simple Ardennes kind of forest map. I've tried it quickly once just to see that it worked and so on.
Defend our position.
So this is where the Americans they spawn. Camouflaged bunker. Now the map itself is pretty big. It has 5 capture points where the Allies and the Axis have already 1 point captured, and they are in the formation of a cross. The map does pretty much only consist of trees, mist, and 2 large boulders. You see those black marks on each side in the middle, or large boulders or rocks if you will. But for a tree kind of styled winter map, it's not bad, I would say. But obviously the real Ardennes had much larger trees and they were more close to each other. Something I also noticed is when you look around you can see these kind of mist lines. They actually follow where you look. It's a little bit funny, I'm not sure why. So here is left side's boulder. As you can see, it is just one giant scaled piece of rock. The textures are pretty stretched, as you can see. So let's get over to the left side capture point. Half track. I don't know if it's broken down. I guess it is, maybe. And it seems like you have to stand here actually to capture it. Or here. A little bit weird, I couldn't capture it on top of the hood of it. Or here, as a little bit odd. Not even in the middle I can capture it.
Point secure.
And around the map there is actually a wall, so obviously that is something Ardennes also didn't have. So that's a little bit of a letdown, but overall again guys, I think it's a great winter styled map, and if you want something that has just a lot of trees, then this is perfect. Though keep in mind the trees are obviously not gonna give a lot of cover. I guess these boulders here are going to be what is really going to attract a lot of players hiding behind them and so on. Maybe shooting grenades over them or crawling in under here, even though it is pretty much exposed. So this is the middle of the map, where that's the one capture point. And I believe you have to capture, also you have to be 2 players to capture it. So here is probably the best cover in the map other than the boulders. A few sandbags and some tree logs you can go up on it, and especially down here there is a lot of sandbags. So let's head over to the right side. So here's the other boulder I was talking about. Almost looks like the other one, I believe. Not entirely sure, I think the other one was slightly larger on the one side of it. So here is a cannon with the right side capture point.
Area secure.
So let's head over to the other side where the Axis they spawn. So we can just quickly see if there are any other objects other than trees over here. Nope, there is nothing. So let's head over to their spawn and their capture point. I guess another turret or flag cannon. What I do like though is these textures here, these camo textures. I don't think I've ever seen that before in a Day of Defeat map or custom map actually.
Objective secure.
So obviously the creator has gone a little bit dedicated to make his map stand out just a little bit. So the access point pretty much looks like the allies. So let's head over to the other side and we have covered pretty much the whole map. Now since it's misty, obviously the sniper rifle is going to have advantage here because you can see the players quite far away compared to from a weapon that doesn't have any scope at all. So let's throw around in no clip and have a look. So there is nothing below the map. Wow, the map looks really eerie from up above. Now you can basically see how large it is. There doesn't seem to be much else though. Overall, I would say that this map is only perfect if you're looking for a winter themed map with a lot of trees, but the name Ardennes Forest doesn't really live up to it in my opinion. Mainly again because in real life Ardennes there are more trees and they are more closer to each other. But again, if you run your own custom server, then I would definitely recommend this map still. It is still fun to play on. So, and it's something different compared to, let's say, a close quarter combat town that is destroyed. There are a lot of custom maps in Day of Defeat Souce that have this. So I'll provide a link in the description if you want to download this map and try it out yourself. Thanks for watching.